going into it. So it will be
Winner's quarters.
Winner's quarters, and it will be Metroid versus FX DFW Constructables.
No, it's Lunchables, dude.
Repping the construction
He doesn't have the
outfit.
hat.
No, he's Constructables.
He doesn't have the hat.
He's going to bring the hat to Low Tier City 3.
Okay, well, you can't call him that without the hat, because then he's not safe.
Safety. Overrated. That said,
oh, he
Marth
put the Blar
versus
tag.
Ike. Yeah, we have the Fire Emblem duel on Battlefield. It's like the ultimate swordsman stage.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they didn't play Castle Siege, but that's a counter pick. So maybe next game.
So I don't know this matchup specifically, but I can imagine that. Okay, so Marth is just the more mobile character, right?
Yes.
Like pretty obviously.
Arguably.
Yeah. I wonder whether or not Metroid. I played some friendlies with Metroid earlier. I know Metroid does not like using the side B if he does not have to. He thinks that it's too easy to stuff, especially, and I can understand that, especially against someone like Marth who has like the range to actually do it.
Exactly. Know? Down tilts him out of it. What I've noticed, Metroid only uses the side B on tech chases, and he doesn't use it ever to attack. He doesn't use it ever to grab. He uses it to hop out into an aerial or to wave dash back and bait.
Right.
Those are his main two options. But this matchup, I would say, isn't a Marth favorable matchup because Marth is one of those few characters that can properly space his recovery and then just poke him out of it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And all of his moves will come out faster than Ike's, except for Ike's back air. So Ike has to play around Marth.
Right. And this is something that is a little interesting in itself is that Lunchables is playing all Marth today.
Apparently not, but yeah.
Well, I mean, okay, he's playing. I know that his intention is to play mostly Marth today because he's trying not to reveal his hand against like top players at the moment.
He's so smart.
Oh yeah, dude. Lunchables wants it bad for Low Tier City. He wants to win really bad. And right now, but look at this right now. Like it's pretty clear. His Marth's not a slouch.
Oh no, his Marth. I've seen him play Melee, and he was going like really close with Art.
He's really good at every Smash game he decides to gift with his time.
All right, is that gonna be the
unfortunate miss of the edge guard for Metroid, and so Lunchables on the offensive. Nice up tilt, and that was poor DI. That's gonna steal the stock.
Which way should he have DI'd that?
You want to DI? Okay, depending on the hitbox for Marth's.
Yeah, because that was the back end.
Yeah, no, that was the front end of it because Marth was facing left.
Oh, okay.
So you want to DI that one in when you're at a super high % like that.
Okay.
Because the frontal part it will send you straight up if you DI in, or it'll send you like behind Marth if you DI out, and if you're at like. If you're at the % he was at, you don't want to be sent behind Marth.
Gets the grab. I thought he might go for up throw confirm, but I guess Marth might be a little too floaty.
Smart. That was smart. Okay, Lunchables trying to call him on trying to edge guard.
He decided to just let him go.
Yeah. Metroid's smart, right?
He's really cool.
Oh, Metroid's really cool, super nice. Super nice. Both of these guys are super nice. And Lunchables is nice. And wow, that was a great tipper.
That's what I was talking about.
Amazing tipper.
He can call out those recoveries and just stuff them.
Wow, I'm still reeling over that. Lunchables has such immaculate spacing, and he's so good with his dash dance and his pivots. I wonder if we're going to see him do any like crazy pivot stuff.
Ooh, forward throw to dash attack to drop down back air. That was awesome.
Been the counter. That should have been the counter.
I like it. He's mixing it up. He's not letting Lunchables call him out on stuff.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. All right. Oh, momentum's in. Metroid has it. Oh.
He gets back to the stage. That's where Lunchables wants to be in this matchup. He wants to dictate when he's in the air.
Lunchables is spot dodging a lot whenever he like whiffs something in neutral. I wonder like how. I wonder why, because Ike doesn't have like I guess like quick draw would be his only like fast punish option to grab with unless he's like super close, right?
Oh, he's waiting for jab. Jab 1 is not that slow.
Wow, that was such a good neutral B.
Metroid
he followed him. He followed him.
Metroid turned to him and was like, that was cool. That was good. He's shaking his head like, yeah, I like it.
Good stuff.
Now he's back to his stoic face.
And Lunchables takes game number 1 with Marth, which is
his third best character in my opinion.
It's up there, yeah. Who do you think is his best, Roy or Tink?
Tink.
I'm gonna say Roy, but it's close. It's close.
It's so close. It's
close.
It's hard to say. I say Tink because he has more man hours in it.
Yeah.
I think his mastery of that specific character is
Lunchables actually is really good with like 2/3 of the cast, and by that I mean like if Lunchables was the best Sonic in the world, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know.
His Sonic is like.
Soul Hearth is coming this weekend.
Yeah. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Sonic Ditto hype.
I talked to Lunchables and he said most of his secondaries aren't tournament ready. The ones he'd pull out in tournament are the ones that we see, which is Marth.
I wonder if Metroid's going to counterpick to Charizard for a game, because since he has counterpick advantage, Lunchables can't switch to Toon Link.
I wouldn't.
I don't know. I have no idea the Marth.
My thing with Marth versus large characters, Marth can tipper easier.
Yes, but against, like, Ike's pretty big too, and it's Lunchables,
Oh, he went
right?
Roy, dude. He lied to you.
Oh.
he's calling you out and make you look like a fraud.
Oh, I'm a moron.
I think Lunchables decided after like the first rounds he wants to win today.
Yeah, dude, I hope so. I'd love to. Nothing would make me happier. But that said, Metroid is not a slouch. This is going to be a really tough matchup, I think, for Lunchables to win. And already, though, we can see that Lunchables is like what he's doing in neutral is changing. He's following Metroid onto the platforms, and he's trying to use Nair. He's trying to like actually do damage on him. He's not just playing the pure dash dance game that he was before.
I think that's the character switch allows him to do this, and it's a good idea. Because he went back to the same stage they started on. Metroid was like, oh, no, I'm comfortable playing that matchup a second time. Lunchables was like, I don't want him to adapt to me. I'm going to pick another character and change up his mindset. Now he has to try to relearn the matchup.
Right, exactly. Because Marth and Roy, you can't play against them the same. They play, like, they're similar in, like, their spacing and stuff, and they're going to use a lot of the same attacks, like their up airs and F smashes and down tilts will you use similarly. But the thing is that, like, on stages with platforms, they're just going to play differently.
Yeah, you see that? 2 stocks already gone. We're not even a minute into this game.
Dude, Lunchables is a god.
Lunchables?
That's my bias. That's my bias. Lunchables is
I
a god.
think a big part here is, so I believe Metroid's from the Midwest, right?
Right.
Midwest has Dart, another good Marth player,
Right.
who plays PM. And Midwest has a lot of the Midwest players are play characters who are from the Melee cast.
Mm-hmm.
There aren't as many like PM
Right,
PM character players. So I don't know how much Roy experience he has. 'Cause I don't know any Midwest players who are like Roy.
Yeah,
I
that
think
makes sense.
all the Roys are in the South, basically.
Basically. Well, this is Texas. This is like Roy.
Roy
this is
country.
Roy
It
Central.
used to be Diddy country, but they changed that.
Oh,
the
wow,
read.
the tech in.
He
Wow.
had, no, Arizona percent. He knew.
Oh, that was it. Yep, of course.
He called it.
Lunchables saw the percent and was like, yeah,
I have to give it
you
to
got
him.
it. You got
You
it.
have the entire state of Arizona behind you.
Lunchables was like, you outplayed me. You have 69%. You're winning this
You're winning
game.
this one.
Yeah.
All right. Back air. Doesn't seal it out.
That was smart from Lunchables to drop to jump to the platform instead of go to the ledge because Metroid upbeat onto stage instead of towards the edge. And so he would have been able to like hit Lunchables if Lunchables didn't. That said, I said something and
Down
Lunchables
air,
took a
back air.
stock.
Down air, back air after doing some forward air down tilt.
Roy
combos.
is just like anything back air.
I think Roy, the combo weight of Ike against Roy is just beautiful. Like Roy gets to combo him so much because of his weight and his fall speed.
That's the third time that Metroid's been clipped by Roy's upbeat.
I'm telling you, this has got to be unfamiliar with the matchup. It's got to be a big part of it.
Well, I know I was talking to Metroid a few minutes ago, and he said that he beat Cephalon in winners of what was the name of the tournament? There was that one tournament in Chicago that Cephalon went to.
Smash and Splash?
No, this was like a good. This was a few.
Oh no!
Not that it
Metroid
matters.
side beat off
That
stage.
sucks.
Now they're talking about it and they're laughing and they shake
Yeah,
hands.
well, and Lunchables wins 2-0 over Metroid.
Showing off. They was a great show. All the Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah, basically. Oh yeah, all
That was
three.
cool.
You know what? That's probably why I picked Roy.
That's probably.